Hello and welcome to the I Can Do podcast with Benjamin Lee. We're here to talk about tips and strategies to have an I Can Do mindset. Life is what you put into it. Get the most you can. Here's your host, Benjamin Lee.
Hello and welcome to a new episode of the I Can Do podcast. I'm your host, Benjamin Lee. This is episode number 65. I hope and pray that all is well with you, wherever you may be. So one of my favorite sports, what do you want to call them? Sports guys, I guess I'll just call him that, is Colin Cowherd. He is on Fox Sports. And he actually has a new podcast himself. And so I've been listening to him quite a bit. I don't know exactly how long I started listening to him. It has to be a number of years. There was something that really stood out to me with what he said, and it's so true. And I want to share that with you today. Just this short little thought that I think will help all of us as we seek to improve in every area of our lives. When it comes to getting better, when it comes to being more productive, when it comes to just living the best kind of life that we can. He said this: pencil, not pen. Pencil, not pen. What he was referring to and what I'm referring to is that in life, we need to live our lives using a pencil and not pen. Far too often we get stuck like a pen, right? When you're using a pen, you can't erase it. But what we have learned, especially in 2020 with COVID and the quarantine and the lockdowns that are still taking place around the globe, is that life has a way of changing really, really fast. And that's why we need to use pencil. When we think about our schedules, when we think about our plans, we have to be able to pivot, to change, to erase, to reconsider. I know that it can become really challenging at times to want everything just to remain the way they are. But we know better than that. We know that's not how life works. And so we have to be willing to adapt. It's just like with working out, right? Where it's good sometimes to mix things up, or with our eating, that it's good to enjoy a variety of foods. Pencil, not pen. The more we can adapt and the more that we can change and pivot when necessary, the better results we'll often get. So as you think about where you need to get to, the next place, maybe it's like with a job, maybe it's with your health. Well, if you're feeling like, or if you've just been doing the same thing and it's not getting you the results that you need or that you want, maybe it's time to make some changes. Pencil, not pen. That's so true even with our calendars. Now, it's almost the end of March. After 2020, things are getting canceled. Appointments still get changed. For me, it's not a big deal anymore. Maybe it is a big deal. Let me take that back. It still is it's still a big deal to some degree. It just doesn't hurt as much. I'm just not as surprised when things suddenly change anymore, because 2020 helped us to see all the things that we had in our calendars. Well, we had to cross them out because so many times we wrote them in pen. Pencil, not pen. Are you willing to change for the better? Are you willing to be curious and take a different path if need be? You see, if we're stuck and we're not willing to try things out and to be curious, it's just like with reading books, right? A lot of people don't read. They're not curious. They just say to themselves, well, I stopped reading in high school and I never read after I graduated from high school. So why should I change now? Well, that's a pen mentality. You're just stuck and you're going to miss out on a lot. Pencil, not pen. The benefit? Well, the benefit is there could be an opportunity waiting for you if you're willing to give it a shot. if you're willing to erase and start over again, if you're willing to try out new opportunities, listen to advice and wise counsel. But if you're not, then more often or not, there will be a lot of missed opportunities. So, how are you going about life? Pen? We're not willing to make any changes? Or are you using pencil? I think going down the pencil path will be a lot better. So give it a shot. 2020 has helped us to see that we have to do this. If we don't, it will become a lot more challenging, maybe more than ever before. Let's see what happens. I hope this helps. Pencil, not pen. Give it a shot. Let me know how it works for you. Thank you so much for listening. Please be sure to check out my website, benjaminlee.blog. And until next time, stay strong. Talk to you later. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. If you are in the need or are looking for more motivation in your life, feel free to check out my website, benjaminlee.blog, where you can find hundreds of encouraging, motivational blog posts on a variety of subjects. You can find all of my books, which can also be found on Amazon.com, and other podcast interviews with a variety of people. I hope this helps. Please leave me a rating and a review. I can do, and so can you. Take care, and God bless.